HR Basics is a series of short courses designed to highlight what you need to know about a particular human resource management topic. In today's HR Basics, we define job analysis, explore the job analysis process, and highlight job analysis methods commonly used in organizations. Job analysis is the systematic process of collecting information that identifies similarities and differences in work. The outcome of job analysis is job documentation. A job description, known as job documentation, is a useful, plain language tool that describes the essential functions and specifications of a job. Job documentation provides the foundation for many activities of human resource management. The process of collecting information about jobs requires a systematic process and application of appropriate methods. Let's take a look at the processes and methods of job analysis. Careful job analysis is well planned to ensure a successful outcome, a useful job description. To ensure consistency, use a process to structure job analysis. I recommend a simple 5-step cyclical process for job analysis. The stages here are typical for job analysis and may somewhat vary with the number of jobs included. Let's take a look at each step in a bit more detail, talking about how we plan, prepare, conduct, document, and update our job analysis. Prior to the job analysis itself, planning should be done to gather information and support from managers and employees. Probably the most important consideration is to identify the objectives of the job analysis, which might be as simple as updating job descriptions or as comprehensive as revising an organization's compensation programs. Preparing for job analysis includes identifying the jobs to be analyzed. This includes identifying who will be involved in conducting the job analysis and the methods to be used. A key part is identifying and communicating the process to appropriate managers, affected employees, and others. Data about jobs are collected using various methods. The methods used are based on time and available resources. Once data from job analysis are compiled, the information can be sorted by job, organizational unit, and job family. At this stage, the job analyst drafts job descriptions and job specifications. Completed drafts should be reviewed by managers and supervisors and then with employees before they're finalized. Once job descriptions and specifications have been completed and reviewed by all appropriate individuals, a system must be developed for keeping them current and posted in a firm's internet source. One effective way to ensure that appropriate reviews occur is to use current job descriptions and job specifications as part of other human resource management activities. Collecting information about what people are doing in their jobs can be gathered using a variety of methods. People have the tendency to inflate the importance and significance of their jobs because they're not completely objective. Since job analysis information is used for a variety of important employment purposes, like compensation, both managers and employees may hope that inflating job data will result in higher pay levels. Doing so often convolutes the job analysis process and results in inaccurate and confusing job descriptions. Inflated job titles can also be used to make jobs sound better and subsequently increase employee pride without making major job changes or pay adjustments. Job analysis and the resulting job documentation should not necessarily describe what the person currently in the job does and that person's qualifications. The incumbent may have unique capabilities and the ability to expand the scope of the job to assume more responsibilities, but the employer might have difficulty finding a suitable replacement if that person were to leave. Consequently, it's useful to focus on the core duties and necessary knowledge, skills, and abilities by determining what the job would be if the incumbent were to quit or move to a different job. Traditionally, the most common methods to be used in job analysis have been observation, interviewing, questionnaires, and generic information available through ONET, an online database of jobs. Let's take a look. Sometimes a combination of these approaches is used depending on the situation and the organization. In observation, the analyst observes and documents the activities performed by current job holders while they work. The observation method is limited because many jobs do not have complete and easily observed job duties or job cycles. Thus, observation may be more useful for repetitive jobs and in conjunction with other methods or as a way to verify information. One type of observation, known as work sampling, does not require attention to each detailed action throughout an entire work cycle. Work sampling allows an analyst to determine the content and pace of a typical workday through a sampling of certain actions rather than continuous observation. Work sampling is particularly useful for routine and repetitive jobs. Another option requires employees to observe their own performance by keeping a diary or log of their job duties, noting frequency and time required. Although this approach can generate useful information, it can be burdensome for employees to compile an accurate log. Technology can facilitate the logging or diary approach, reducing some of the problems associated with balancing data collection and work completion. The interview method requires a manager, job analyst, or human resource specialist to talk with the employees performing the job. A standardized interview form is used most often to record the information. Both the employee and the employee's supervisor must be interviewed to obtain complete details about the job. This option may be particularly useful for highly technical or complex jobs. Since the interview method alone can be quite time-consuming, combining it with one other method is also common. Sometimes a group or panel interview are used. A team of subject matter experts known as SMEs who have varying insights about a group of jobs is assembled to provide job analysis information. In the questionnaire method, a survey instrument is developed and given to employees and managers to complete. The questionnaire is a widely used method of gathering job data because of its ease of use and convenience. Using the same questionnaire for all positions provides standardized types of data across jobs. The questionnaire is given to employees and managers to complete. However, the questionnaire method assumes that employees can accurately analyze and communicate information about their jobs. Using interviewing and observation in combination with the questionnaire method allows analysts to clarify and verify the information gathered through questionnaires. A final method of collecting information about jobs is by using the Occupational Information Network located online at onetcenter.org. ONET is currently the main DOL or Department of Labor resource available and provides employers with a wide range of useful job-related information. ONET also now contains the Dictionary of Occupational Titles, known as the DOT, and has hundreds of job descriptions already written and available. The ONET database now contains more than 800 occupations classified by industry. Included in the occupational categories are the following: task statements of importance, relevance, and frequency, abilities including work activities, knowledge, skills, and work content, training, work experiences, and education, interests and work values, work styles, and job zones. The outcome of job analysis is great job documentation. After completing job analysis, a job description can be created and revised. Data and information gathered through analysis can be used to draft meaningful and accurate job descriptions. Remember, job analysis is a cyclical process. Your work is never done.